Most popular self-help books have a good main idea and add a lot of crap around it to create a 250-page book. They really only need 50, or much less for many of them, to teach us the concept in depth and not waste our time. But publishers wouldn't sell 50-page books because no one would pay $15 for them. It's slothful not to compress your thoughts. Winston Churchill. Many self-help books prioritize the feel-good sensation of self-improvement over actual change. A 250-page book offers 5 times more of this illusion than a 50-page one. To enhance this feeling even more, all the fear bits let you feel enlightened as you have already understood the ideas being repeated. After reading it, you feel like you've worked on yourself for hours. Another reason why books are longer than they need to be is that they are made to be accessible to as many people as possible. The average consumer needs things explained slowly to make sure they don't get lost along the way or think too much, which will make them give up and not like the book. The education system, which is designed to accommodate slower learners, has conditioned us to learn this way. All our lives we are taught to learn things with our brains half activated. We know that if we don't pay full attention, it doesn't matter. We'll still be able to pick up what's being taught. The standard pace is for chumps. The system is designed so anyone can keep up. If you're more driven than most people, you can do way more than anyone expects. Derek Sivers. This quote comes from a short article written by Derek Sivers about how he learned several years of college music theory classes in a few lessons. I highly recommend reading it. I leave the link in the description. I blame the self-help book industry and publishers, but they wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't selling. Meaning, the real problem doesn't come from the effect, but from the cause. Us, the consumers. We are the ones who need a 250-page explanation to assimilate a subject. We are the ones who need a minimum number of pages to buy a book, even if the smaller one has the same value. We are the ones who need that feel-good sensation of self-improvement instead of real improvement in our lives. We have to ask ourselves, why do we read these books? The reason is obviously to become better, more productive. But has that been the result? Or have we just checked the book off a list and felt proud to have read something of value? I judge books by the quantity and quality of notes I take when I read them. I have often learned more from YouTube videos or podcasts than from entire books. There are nevertheless a lot of amazing books out there, and that shouldn't deter us from reading altogether. Skim books, speed read through some parts, skip chapters, but also reread the best ones, take notes and absorb everything you can. Reading is an amazing tool that should be used to the fullest.